Royal drama, because this is indeed the royal drama. That is if it is true, because I will never forget to tell you that they are all alleged information. Right now, they said the fake seers Ebony invited to the palace have just been exposed. Maybe she did not do her inquiries very well. Because from the look of things, from what we have been hearing, they said most times we keep hearing that people from Brazil storms the palace. Sometimes Kabiesi will invite some seers and the diviners from that Brazil to come to the palace and when especially when there is a problem or something that is confusing to the palace, and that is because they have good number of Ifa believers in that Brazil, a whole lot. But this one, they said this one is coming from Italy. And questions have been going on, you know. According to the information, they said two strange people, because the two of them were strange. They stormed the palace, and when they got to the gate, passing the gate is not an easy thing, especially if you don't have any appointment with Kabiesi. Kabiesi's palace is not somewhere that you will just come and enter without so much interrogations and clarification. So when these people came, they said the security guard stopped them and they started making calls. After making calls, they said some elders came out to come and find out who they are. And I'm sure uh, Ebony was trying to avoid them so that people will not know that she have any form of connection with them. But one thing is certain, truth cannot be hidden for a long time. So after so much interrogations and everything, they said that they are strangers from foreign land that have come to see Kabiyesi. The elders at first does not want to let them in, but when they said that they are strangers from foreign land, they had pity on them, and they know that if they discharge them like that, Kabiyesi might not be happy with them, with the elders, you know. So that is how they said they let them in. They started explaining themselves. This person said he is a seer, a great seer from Italy. And they said the language he was speaking, it was the second person who looks like a Nigerian that was explaining it to them, you know, that in his town, in his country, that he is well recognized. He is a well recognized seer who sees what will happen in the future. So he have come to see Kabiesi because there is something that Kabiesi needs to know about his children. Ha. They said at that point, one of the elders said, since you don't have any appointment with Kabiesi, and they cannot just go and wake Kabiesi up over some messages like that, that you can deliver the message to them while they convert the message to Kabiesi. They said the two seers insisted that they must see Kabiesi. And at that point, they said one elder, something moved him not to let these people go close to Kabiesi, that their missions are not clear. That is what they said, the elders said to others, that if they refuse to tell them what their mission is, that they should leave the palace. So these people, when they find out that the elders are not smiling and they are ready to throw them out if they refuse to speak to them, especially when they don't have any form of invitation, especially when KBC does not invite them or have any form of what do they call it, appointment with KBC. So they decided to speak. That was how they said, the one that said he is from Italy, yes, started telling them that there is a prince that is born into this royal home recently, that they have come to let Kabiyesi know that that child is a great child, very great, that he is going to be greater than uh, everyone, including the so-called first and second. They said the moment they started using some silly words, as a seer, there are certain words that you don't use, especially when you are not fake. But when you are fake, when you are speaking to elders, especially elders that are wise, who understand certain manipulations, they will understand, they will know that you have been paid to come and deliver that message. So the way the Italo man was going about, talking about how Kabiyesi should place the boy above others, how Kabiyesi should respect the guy, that is the guy who will save him in the future, this and that. They said the way this thing was going, the elders started experience, they started noticing kind of blasphemy and all of that. And at that point, they asked this man, is there any other thing that you want to tell the king? He said no, it was about the boy. The boy is a great child. He was just talking about the boy, the boy, the boy. And the way he was talking about the boy, demoting other ones, talking about how other ones are not important, that Kabiyesi should more concentrate more on this one, this and that. At that point, they said someone that knew one of them passed and mentioned. I think they said they called the guy. It's like the guy is from Italy, yes, so but he has been in Nigeria for a very long time, and he is not a seer. They said it was someone who knew him that passed and called his name, and he was pretending that he does not know the guy in question, because when he came, he said he is a stranger from far away land. He have come, that the spirits have directed him to come and meet the king. But when they called his name, he was pretending. At the end of the day, they find out that this is a man that have been in Lagos for over how many years hustling. Who knows how much they must have paid him to come and do this. They said that was how they exposed them. And they started saying, yes, so that he has been in Nigeria, but he have the spirit of seeing things. Hey, at that point, he doesn't know what he was doing or what he was saying again. That was when they said the elders discovered that they must have paid him to come and do this. But unfortunately, someone that knew him passed and called his name. That was how the job got spoiled. These people, they will go extra mile, but they don't know that all these things are not necessary, because nothing will ever change. The God that made Tade the first knew that all these obstacles will come, and he is going to make him victorious at the end of the day. That is if all of this information is true. Because, like I told you, they are all verified information. They are not for stand information. Always bear that in mind, okay? Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.